Hey, Gary, let me give you a tape that someone sent me yesterday, and I said to myself, I am not going to watch this tape because it's got to be weird. But I got to share it with you. So I'm going through my mail yesterday. I was in my car. And this guy sends like a brochure, like a whole thing he put together himself. That he has a tickling website and a tickling video. And I said, you know what, I'm not going to watch this. Did you watch any of it?
You know what, I watched it, and I decided that I thought you'd want to see it.
Oh, please. So this guy, he's really disturbing looking, okay?
Oh, that starts it off well.
His name is Yaqui. And he's really, really disturbing looking.
Where would a Yaqui come from?
I don't know.
Is he American?
Yeah. But you could tell he's the kind of guy that has not been successfully integrated into society. At least he looks that way. I don't know what he does for a living, if he even has a living. I don't know. But he started a tickling website, and then he has a video that he sells, like a tickling video. And he's like, what he does is he ties women up, which to me is always kind of sexy. I get off on that for some reason. Don't ask me why. I just do.
Do you tell your psychiatrist this?
No. No, I don't.
You should.
You know what? Some things
want to mention
some things are private.
All
right. Anyway, so...
I'll keep that under my hat.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have to share everything with him, do I?
Yeah.
I mean, please.
Why should he know that?
Yeah. Seriously, why should he know that? By the way, today I want to talk about the fact that I find it sexy when women are tied up. You know, I mean... That has nothing to do with anything.
He reaches for the phone, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, time is up. You don't think it might unlock some other doors?
No, I really don't. No, I don't.
Keep those doors locked.
Oh, because what? I identify with a tied-up woman. I've been blah, blah, blah.
Not air that long.
I like to torture people.
Yes. We don't know.
Since I was tortured. Please. You know, live in the present, okay? Okay, Dr. Phil over there?
We don't know what doors
oh, man.
Behind.
So anyway, so that's kind of sexy, but is this guy, he's talking like he's a professor on this tape. This guy, Yaqui, he's like, you know, I take tickling very seriously, you know, restraining the woman, and tickling is about body, sensory, us needing to be touched as individuals. And he's reading this script.
Uh-huh.
You see that he's reading, Gary?
No, I got to tell you, I fast-forwarded through a lot of Yaqui.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Yaqui's the guy. Oh. Yaqui's the guy you got to listen to. He's the disturbing one. He makes the guy from Psycho look normal. Because he's very normal about it. You know, this is my thing, and there's no harm in it. He ties up these women. They're in bikinis. One chick's got so much belly hair. Oh. Plus, she's got the belly button ring. Why would you wear the belly button jewelry if you got, you know...
If you're going to cover it up with hair.
Yeah, my point is, you're wearing the jewelry on your belly button because you want to look sexy. Then why keep a big, you know, treasure trail? Yeah. I mean, unbelievable. It's so disturbing on about a million different levels.
Right, because the ring attracts attention to that area.
Yeah. I wish I still had the Channel 9 TV show. I would just put this tape on for an hour and analyze it.
You know what I thought was disturbing about the tape? That he had broken it down as if he were a scientist, and he broke it down to a science. He talks about that there's knee tickling, inside thigh tickling, probing,
different
pushing, you know, foot tickling, and
and there's a whole thing, you know.
And he puts up a graphic for each one and demonstrates it.
Right.
Trying to make it like educational.
Yeah.
Because he's a tickling advocate. So, anyway, I said to myself, I'm not going to watch this thing. You know, because if I watch it, I know I'm going to give this guy tons of publicity, and he's going to sell 1 million tapes. And why should I do that for him?
You have no interest in it.
I have no financial interest. I'm sick and tired of making other people rich off their dumb ideas. So anyway, I'm with my daughter yesterday, my 8-year-old. Driving, and she knows how to read now, which I forget.
Oh, and you had the tape?
Well, she starts looking through my mailbag, and I'm like, hey, I wonder what I have in there. I don't even remember. And I always have weird magazines and crap, so I didn't want her to really look, but I didn't want to be all secretive. So she goes, hey, what's this say? It's the note Gary wrote me. This guy has a tickling tape? What is a tickling tape? I go, well, I said, you know, there's like a lot of crazy people listen to my show. She goes, yeah. I said, well, this guy likes to tickle people, so he put it on tape. She goes, are they naked when they're doing this? Wow. I said,
that's pretty astute for the...
Yeah. I go, yeah, I think so. I think that's what's going on here. So I go, she goes, oh. I go, exactly. I said, I am not watching this.
I threw it away.
Yeah, I am not going to be watching this. It's disgusting. And the guy wants me to watch it because he knows I'll think it's funny. And then he'll make $1 million. She's like, people would pay for this? I go, unfortunately, yes.
The world I brought you into, honey, is not very
I'm as disgusted as you are.
I said, you know what? Why don't you just read your copy of Blacktail and don't look in my mailbag anymore?
Look, go back to your Hustler.
Yeah.
I'll take care of the tickling.
Hustler's something I understand.
Are these Blacktails naked?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Oh.
And people would pay for this?
Yeah, it was so cute, you know, and I just... so anyway, I went home and quickly put it in to watch it. It's so weird,
You
too.
couldn't wait to get home.
My work is so weird. My girlfriend came over. So she's sitting there. I said, I have to watch this tickling tape for work. I think there's something here. And she's like, what do you mean you have to watch a tickling tape? I said, well, listen, I got to watch it. I put it in, and it's really disturbing. She's sitting there going,
Horrified.
Horrified. Horrified.
And you, meanwhile,
I'm like, you know what?
Secretly.
You know what?
I kind of like it.
I'll tell you something else, too. 5 years ago, sitting in your basement, you probably liked it a lot more than
I liked it plenty.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I was plenty right now.
I like seeing girls restrained in a bed, in a bikini, being tickled.
I got to tell you something.
I like it.
That's always been one of your turn-ons.
Yaki is your man.
Yaki.
That's always been one of your turn-ons, but it's never been one of mine.
Yeah.
That particular tape, I thought, was better than the rest.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Me too.
It was weird.
Above.
It's weird, right? I'd rather watch that than hardcore porno.
Well, yeah, for starters, the women...
Now, wait a minute. You didn't...
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
No, I didn't get off on it.
Yeah, no.
No, immediately get no. No, she had her period.
You.
Oh, man.
And that stopped you?
You showed some restraint.
No, not really, actually.
But the women in the video were not the bottom of the barrel, but they weren't like Playboy.
Top of the barrel either.
There was one or two that were decent, and there were a couple that looked like they shouldn't be on any videotape.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
They were regular.
The one with the hairy belly and the belly jewelry.
Why would
deserved what she was getting.
Why would anyone on the top of the barrel do Yaki's tape?
Oh.
Well, we keep talking about them, they will.
Yeah. Do you have the tape?
Yeah, I'm giving it to you, so I don't know how you want to...
We could hear Yaki give his instructions about
you know what? Why don't we just stick it in and just start playing it?
Okay.
He doesn't curse or anything.
No.
I don't think.
He's a professor. Professor Yaki.
I'm trying to remember, but I think Yaki keeps it pretty clean. Unfortunately, you can't see it when the girls are getting tickled. That's half the ridiculousness.
That's part of the fun?
Yeah. Now I have to tell my daughter I watched it.
You're one of the people.
Yeah. I'm one of those idiots that watch tickling. This guy's funny, though. Wait a second. Let me get the sound up, Gary. It'll take me an hour to figure this out.
I got to rewind a little.
Rewind a lot.
The whole thing?
No. Never mind. All right,
So Yaki does like a whole intro before?
Yeah. Oh, he's like all scientific.
Is he alone in a suit or something?
Yeah, he's talking directly on camera, except he's looking the wrong way.
Oh.
That's even more disturbing. But I don't want you to see the visual because then you'll get hung up on it.
On Yaki's look.
Yeah.
Can I see him for a second?
All right. I don't know if you can even see this.
Tickling.
All right, there's the visual. I'll let you see it. Put it back up.
Tickling is a phenomenon whose time has come.
Oh, dear.
We are all living in a world that is becoming more stressful on a daily basis. And we are all seeking ways to restore our balance. Tickling is...
Oh, my God. All right, turn off the visual because we're going to get all...
How disturbing is
Yaki. And he's all serious about it.
Oh, yeah. We need our tickling.
Man.
Who's trying to stop him from tickling people?
I can't believe I'm giving this guy a... Yeah, like he's on a one-man mission.
A crusade.
To make tickling... It's almost like pedophilia. It's like, no, dude, it's okay to tickle someone.
Yeah, if a woman wants to be tickled, go for it.
He's like one of those guys on Donahue trying to tell you tickling's okay.
Or marrying 7 women is the thing to do.
It is a profound method for releasing tensions, for creating joy and happiness.
Yeah, Artie.
For experiencing the thrill of being alive.
What emotions does tickling evoke? Terror? Excitement?
Now he's tickling some broad.
Panic.
That chick.
Tickling is
here's the one with the belly hair. That one has. What is it?
That's more torture than anything.
I can't stop the tape. Here we go. This is so easy for me to work.
Communication.
No.
Did you see that? What is it?
You just touch the top there.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be that difficult.
It's not.
Well, it is for me.
And if you point it right at that thing.
Look, let me show you something. Wait. Now, why is it not working? Look, I'm hitting the top. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. It shouldn't be that hard.
It's like
I don't know why.
Aim.
Yeah, but it can't be this difficult. We got to get something easier. Hey, you just stand here and work it.
Okay, let me get.
Did you see that one broad? She has the
belly ring.
The belly ring, and she has hair all over her belly.
Right.
Then they had another broad who has big giant boobs, and you can tell that they put her boobs in underneath her armpit. She's got a big giant.
Oh, she had the implants, and they put her scars or something.
She got a big giant bubble under her armpit.
They went wrong.
Yeah. She shouldn't be on any tickling tape. All right, go ahead. Wait till you hear Yaki. What's so funny? You're tickling her.
A profound purging of
I don't know, this turns me on.
stress.
Wait till Yaki comes on. Oh, here. All right, go ahead.
Tickling is one of the first things we encounter in life. I mean, who hasn't held a baby or a small child and not had the urge to tickle? To elicit laughter, smiles, and joy.
When tickling someone for the first time, it is good to begin with an initial test tickle in order to identify potential hot zones.
Testicle?
A testicle.
Then it's just a matter of evaluating
Testicle.
will best elicit a ticklish
There's Yaki tickling. And notice, like, Yaki looks really disturbing tickling. Put that back up. Yeah. All right, wait. Yaki's.
Various approaches in eliciting a hysterical reaction include light fingernails on flesh tickling,
See, the different ways of tickling.
probing or squeezing,
This is
which
chick
can be
with
devastating.
the weird boobs. Yeah.
Upper thighs. Or random single finger poking.
That's Yaki doing the random finger poking.
How come we can't see Yaki's face in the video? Tickler.
I don't know.
A good tickler has got to be careful.
Look at her belly hair.
Predictable. They've got to keep the victim guessing as to the motives and the methods.
Bats jiggling all over the place. It's disturbing.
I've been tickling for most of my life, and it is something so important to me that I wanted to share it with the world. And the internet was the perfect medium.
Oh.
Yaki's World has generated a great deal of worldwide attention and has proven to me that tickling is a global interest.
All right, that's enough.
Boy.
Yucky.
Yucky. We have to get Yucky.
Yucky's World.
Yucky's World. You know what you got to do, man? Just take all the yucky.
Enunciates everything.
Just take all the yucky parts and yucky parts and just play Yucky. Oh, here he is on a radio show. Yeah. He's actually evidently been on radio shows.
Let's go back to that.
Yucky. Yucky's World.
I've been tickling.
I've been tickling now for years, and I wanted to bring it to other people.
And the internet.
Hey, go ahead.
The primary purpose of Yaki's World is to inspire others to explore their fantasy. Don't keep your desires locked up inside. Life is too short. Go out and explore. You may learn some things about yourself that you never knew before.
He's a vampire, I think.
Don't you think that tickling is the tip of the iceberg with his family?
Agendas that must be addressed.
Is tickling like so taboo that, it takes a Yucky to come forward? And
Yeah, to unleash it on the world.
give me another Yucky soundbite.
People tend to favor specific areas of the body to tickle.
You just like tickling my underarm.
Uh-oh. This chick's topless, and Yucky's on top of her.
What's going on there?
I think it has more to do with Yucky touching the chicks than tickling them. Yeah. I don't think Yucky could get these chicks unless he tickles them.
Ears?
Ears, stomach, belly button, legs. And, you know, it's...
Pelvis.
The leg tickle. The toe tickle.
Hosed feet.
Hosed feet.
Hosed feet tickle. And they got two chicks tickling each other. Gay tickling. You know. Any clothes coming off here? I don't think you can restrain a woman and have her naked.
That's, I think, what's going on.
Yeah. Otherwise, they send you to jail. Yucky goes to jail if he starts taking off their clothes.
I'll be in prison soon.
That's it.
That's it? That's all the yucky stuff?
Wow. It's not a long tape. It doesn't take up most of your day.
I only saw the first couple of seconds of it.
It's only a 9-minute.
And I said, this one's a keeper.
It's a 9-minute demo, Howard.
It's a 9-minute demo.
Oh, we don't have a whole tape. You can have more of that.
I'll give the guy a plug at least. How do you spell yucky?
Y-A-Q-I.
You got the thing?
No, I think you don't have the notes, do you? Because here it doesn't say on here.
But it was right on the tape.
On the videotape, it said Y-A-Q-I.
Yucky's World.
Yaki.
Oh, there it is.
Yaki.
Yaki.
He can't even say his own name.
I wonder what Yaki is. Here it is. Okay.
There it is. Yaki's Tickling World.
YAQISWORLD.com. Yaki's World. Yaki. No, I know I'm going to hear from the guy for the rest of my life.
Yeah, he's now your new best friend.
Please find enclosed a package on Yaki. I like to send it to Anne-Marie. Dear Miss McCann, please find enclosed a package on Yaki.
And you know Yaki's sending this out. He wrote this.
Yeah. No, another guy wrote it, supposedly. Please find enclosed a package on Yaki, who is the guru of tickling.
Oh, please.
Yeah. Wonder how you get that title. You know. I bet you there's a lot of ticklers out there who are angry that they're not the guru.
Yaki is taking over.
This phenomenal craze has spread worldwide, as demonstrated by the millions of website hits from ticklers in every 6 countries. What do you want, John?
Something else.
In this package, I've enclosed a videotape trailer that is currently being used in the marketing of Yaki's 30-minute documentary.
A documentary, ladies and gentlemen.
A Yakumentary.
We have edited in a scene from one of the top morning drive shows here in Houston to demonstrate how Yaki shares this experience with a radio audience. Yeah, I think we've addressed this topic a couple of times.
Oh, absolutely. We've been on the tickling thing.
Yeah. We did the tickle chair years ago, but I guess in Houston, whoever's doing the Howard Stern show there has liked that part of my show. And
discovered his own little world of tickling.
Yeah, because it sounds good on the radio and you hear some broad laughing when we do the tickle chair stuff. I have sent guests to your show in the past, and I think this one would be a guess. Invite a couple of babes on the show wearing scant bikinis, and Yaki will demonstrate his talents. Well, you know what? We'll probably end up having him in here because every time we get a broad in the tickle chair,
you can't do anything.
We don't get her to laugh.
Maybe Yaki's the guy.
Yeah.
Didn't you get Pam Anderson to laugh, though?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was hot.
I thought, who was it that was really ticklish on their feet?
I don't know, but it's time to bring that back because now it makes me realize some guy in Houston is making that thing his own.
Yeah, he probably does it every day.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably has the tickling Yaki moment.
They should let Yaki host an award show.
Right.
That would be nice.
Well, they had Jenny McCarthy and P. Diddy host an award show yesterday. I don't think Yaki's far behind.
No. Yeah.